Hey, y'all. So it must be Friday. Welcome to your newest obsession, Love Them Normans podcast with your hosts, Kendi Norman and Mr.
D Norman.
And we're here today, y'all, with a steamy episode. It's episode number 6. Now, yes, I said number 6. We told you this was coming. I've been leading up to it. So I'm going to go ahead and give my disclaimer first and foremost. If you're a family member that don't want to hear this episode, an auntie, a grandma, a cousin, a niece, an uncle, a brother, whoever you are, I suggest that you log off now, re-listen to episode 5, or whatever you can do to not hear this one, because it's not going to be all our business, but it's going to be raw and real, like every
The
Love Them Normans. Yeah, it's gonna be the business.
The business.
It's gonna be the business. I like the way you said that, Mr. Norman. Thank you. You saw me trying to find the words, right?
Right.
So this episode is gonna be a little different. It's a playlist in the background, low in the background, so you can hear us talking. But this playlist will be available for you all after this episode. So please note that Love Them Normans Relationship Podcast may on this episode will contain mature content, including profanity, lots of sexual language. We're 420 friendly, and this podcast is intended for adult audiences only, especially today, and may not be suitable for children. Listener discretion is advised. How you doing, Mr. Norman? Say something to the people.
I'm doing well, Mrs. Norman. How are you doing?
I'm doing phenomenal. This that one episode, right?
Just that one.
This that one episode. I mean, every episode that we've done has been phenomenal, in my opinion, and not just my opinion. The feedback that we're getting on Spotify and on YouTube is just awesome.
I appreciate it. I definitely appreciate it.
Me too, very much so. So we're gonna keep delivering and doing what we do. So in any healthy relationship, right? In any healthy marriage, having a healthy and fulfilling sex life is just really important. And for some people, it can be challenging. So we've been together 22 years, right?
Yeah.
So obviously it's possible with the right mindset, I don't want to say strategies, because we don't sit up and plan like how to have sex, but you can achieve a pleasurable, happy, and healthy sex life.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, you agree.
I agree.
So, where do we begin? We have such a history. First, you know what? First thing I want to do, because before it was me and you together, it was a me and it was a you. So let's talk about soul ties first. Before we get into the hefty stuff, we're gonna even into it in case they still ain't logged off yet. Those that want to log off. We're gonna ease them into it. So, what's a soul tie, right? You know how, like, when you single, man or woman out there, y'all, it's no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. When you're a man or woman and you dating, or you having fun, air quotes, or you out here fucking, either or, there's something called soul ties. And a soul tie is energy, right? It could be transferred from one person to another. During sex, it's a mixture of sexual energy, if you're doing it right. if you're doing it right. But you take on the energy of who you with, and they take yours on. And that energetic transfer forms energetic cords and soul ties that are super difficult to break. So the thing is, like, it's difficult to break. So it could be like a healthy addiction, or it could be total toxicity and unhealthy. And an unhealthy soul tie, it takes away your power, and it basically just drains your confidence. And the connection brings negative energy into your life. So they say you're supposed to, like, when you discover it, you're supposed to acknowledge it, cut it, and release that negative connection. But a lot of people don't even know what that is.
I think they just really being in a relationship. Air quotes.
Yeah, but I can't even laugh at them because before, like, maybe, I say maybe 15 years ago, I didn't know what it was. I didn't understand the concept of it. I understood the concept of bad vibrations. That's what my grandma used to call it, bad vibes or bad energy. But I ain't never considered the concept of like, okay, if I fuck you, and you screwing her, and she screwing him, all these people personalities and all their energy and all that shit is traveling through me. That's brazy, as my little brother would say. That's brazy. Because how? And not only that, like, if we knew that, if I would have knew that, let me speak for myself. If I would have knew that coming up, I'd be out here with a bag, taking a whole lot of coochie back, like repossessing shit. If I knew about soul ties, I wouldn't even done it. Like, what's your take on this? On soul ties and D before was the D and Kendi? Because I talked about Kendi before as far as my concept, not like, you don't got to give us details, but as far as the concept of that shit.
It's funny because I kind of learned what it was without knowing what I was learning.
Say that again.
I kind of learned that without knowing that that's what I was learning.
Okay. I want you to say it for the people in the back, Mr. Norman.
So, I've been in multiple situations like that before you.
Right, you
where I probably seen something and I just couldn't wait to get my hands on it, and I got the opportunity, and it wasn't nothing like what it was in my mind or in my reality. And I had done this so many fucking times to where I started paying attention to it, like the energy from it. Like, damn, I'm a young man. I'm supposed to be all vibrant like this and want to do this, but shit, after being with a female one night or something, and she don't respond right, what's right to me,
right,
what feel right to me, or respond to what I'm given. To me, that's fucked up energy. Because
wait. You got to clear it up though, because you said may not respond to me or respond to my energy with the right energy. You got to clear that up, because some people might take it as you saying respond the way you want to respond, or hear the sounds you want to hear, or you know what I'm saying.
Well, that's what I'm saying though.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I had to clarify.
That's what I'm saying. But at the same time,
excuse me,
you go through all that, and then when you find exactly what it is you looking for, I mean, soulmate, I don't know no other way to say it without saying the perfect person for you and all that.
Right.
And
who was made for you.
When you find that and you experience that and you know and understand what it is that you have in front of you, it changed all that shit for our sex. I'm talking about it changed everything.
And elaborate a little bit.
It changed everything. Anything.
Name one thing that it changes. Like, express how it changes one thing.
It changes your comfortability. It changes your ability to be you and really explore yourself and your partner.
Right.
I mean, it changed everything. Everything that has to do with the sexual part of the relationship. And it gonna do one or two things.
What, Mr. Norman?
If both people on the same ride, it's gonna skyrocket and elevate your shit to a whole nother level. But if you have a partner that don't have the understanding of what it is you are and like to be and do as a sexual partner, and they don't understand that and agree and can't meet you on that level, that shit'll never work. I wouldn't care. A motherfucker pay all the bills, take care of the kids, cut the grass, take the trash out, feed the dog. That shit ain't gonna work. Because for one thing, for a female, for a woman, if she's missing that, and that's an important part in her idealism as far as the relationship, you lost already. You lost because there's somebody standing on the side, can't wait to get their damn hands on her and do damn near exactly what it is that she wants to be done to her, and they're going to kill you.
But what about the flip side of that?
Oh, yeah.
What about, hold on, what about when you think you got what you want? Like you say, oh, well, yeah, you kind of did express that because you was like, once you get what you're supposed to have, yeah, you did kind of express that. But like once you, when you think you got it, when you think you straight, like when you think you good, like I'm good, I'm all right.
Time reveals everything. Time reveals everything.
So give an example.
It might take you a week.
What did time reveal for you?
What did time reveal for me?
Yes.
That I would, well, no.
As far as sexual relationship.
What time revealed for me was I was on some bullshit, going off the wrong thing to get what I was looking for, first of all. Being a young black man, young and vibrant, I was looking at the shit all wrong.
You're still vibrant, though.
Yeah, but I was looking at...
super vibrant.
I was looking at the shit all wrong, though.
Like, super duper vibrant. I just want to throw that in there. Like, I want to... Like, you know how it don't be enough seasoning in the greens and you have to shake and then you shake a little more and then you shake. Like, I just need to shake that shit in there. Like, much stamina, like, very vibrant.
But yeah, once you find that shit and settle in, shit, the world is yours. Trust me. And that makes it a lot easier to be married.
Monogamy.
That makes it a lot easier
Monogamy. We're going to come back to that. Because that's the one right there. Because, you know, so many people, and even women, my girlfriends, a lot of my girlfriends, cousins, sisters, a lot of people, like 22 years, sis, how the fuck do you do it? And I'm just like, it's like nothing I ever experienced. It's like how dope fiends say, excuse me, because let me be clear, I respect ex-drug addicts and alcoholics, because a lot of my family they beat their addictions, a lot of them. But the reason why I said that, because it's like a drug addict would say after that first high. Like chasing that first high. And it was like I had that first high in a mason jar. Like, and I could just open it and sniff and get it any fucking time I wanted to. So my answer to them is, why go outside the box? Why fuck with somebody else? Like, why? What's the purpose? Like,
ain't nobody else gonna do that for you. Once that one person lock in and do that,
it's like a switch.
And that's where real life come in, and you have to do grown up shit like make choices, smart choices and things like that. Before you do anything stupid, you need to think about, damn, what I got at home.
Yes.
This 15 minutes ain't finna be worth this 22 years.
I can't even lie though. I don't even have to think about that. Like,
right. I mean, I don't, but I'm just saying a person.
I know you give it. You saying for those people.
It's a process that a human would go through.
Yes. I'm not saying it's not normal. I'm just saying at the level I'm at in this relationship with what I've experienced.
Right.
I don't know what they've experienced. I'm just saying from personal experience. From what I've experienced, from my personal experience, it would be completely foolish because there are certain things that I want, I need, and that I require that are provided for me in a normal fashion. Mm-hmm. Do you know how many women they say don't have an orgasm? The statistic is, I think it's like 64 or 65% of women have never had an orgasm. Like by a certain age. That's fucking ludicrous. Y'all know my saying, Mike Tyson. That's ludicrous because every single time. I'm sorry, I told y'all to log the fuck off. Now we 14, almost 15 minutes in. I have an orgasm every single time we engage in sex. And that is super important because not only are orgasms super fun and they feel super good, but they also relieve stress. And they help you clear your mind. And they help clear creative blockages. And they help a whole lot of shit. They help your mood.
Yes, they do. They help everything. Shit.
Do you believe, people out there, and Mr. Norman, I'm asking you too. I'm asking y'all, do you believe that sex is healing?
Yeah. Yeah. It makes ultimate amounts of dopamine.
I know that, but I be like...
And dopamine, the feeling from dopamine and the chemical of it can heal you from the inside out.
Absolutely.
Yes.
But I mean...
Yes.
But I mean, like...
Yes.
Depending on who you with. Like, we was talking about soul ties. Like, okay, let's go back to that first. I'm too far ahead. So, I skipped too far ahead. So, I've had negative soul ties. 2. And I guess it feel like it's draining. You know what I'm saying? Like your soul being swallowed a little bit. But once you come out of that, like you said, once you find what's for you, or what's for you, when what's for you finds you, it's a whole different ball game as far as that. And it's just
But see, all this stuff is stuff that you got to be really paying attention to or looking for. Because all this can also be something else. And most of these people, that's what it is for them. Something
for sure.
else.
And don't get it twisted, y'all. If you single and you living your life, you know what I'm saying, you probably wouldn't even be listening to Love the Normans. But if you do, we appreciate it, love you. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, this is for those who are trying to get it, who have it and are trying to maintain it, or who have had it for a long time and want to keep it. Yeah. Or trying to find that spark, rekindle it. Yeah. Because there's a lot that goes into it.
Yes, sir.
It's a lot that goes into it. And speaking of that, let's talk about foreplay. To foreplay or not to foreplay, that is the question. You going first or me?
I go first. I love foreplay. Shit, that's my favorite part. That in the ending. Shit. I love foreplay.
But how long do it take you to get to the ending? You talking about foreplay and ending. How long do that take, Mr. Norman?
How long do it take me, Mrs. Norman?
On a bad day, 45 minutes to an hour. On a good day, please, God, give me some water. My voice gone.
I enjoy what I'm doing, though.
I'm just saying, D, but you're 54 years old. Like, you ain't. Do you want to take a rest? Like, do you want to take a?
I'm gonna take a rest when I get.
You want to whistle? Or I need a whistle. I need a whistle. It's my whistle.
I whistle when I'm about.
I need a life alert.
I love what we do to each other.
I do too. I do too.
Love that shit. So.
But you asked how long, and I told you. Yeah. So anyway, elaborate. To foreplay or not to foreplay? You say you love it.
I love it. I love it.
Okay. I feel like I love it. I love the way it feels. I feel like sex starts with more than just touch. Yeah. I feel like it starts in the morning, like a brush pass, like in the kitchen, or like I'm standing in the mirror and you come look in the mirror at me through the mirror, or whatever, like different things like that.
Your nose and your forehead.
Yes, my God, my nose and forehead kisses. This man kissed my nose and my forehead.
Smack that ass every time I walk by. I just be looking at it.
That's true. Shit. It is true.
I'd be happy to have that shit.
It's a nice ass though. It is.
I'd be happy to have it.
It is. God bless me. God did. It took a while. It took a minute, it took a couple kids, but God bless me. But yeah, it starts in the morning and in time before. And if you do it right, it's on your partner's mind all day. It's on your partner's mind all day.
All day.
It's something that, y'all, I'm not gonna lie.
All day.
Mr. Norman called me a tease, y'all, sometimes, and I don't think that's right.
All
but
day. I like that shit.
But I think that's because, like, I
like that shit.
I'm a Scorpio. He's a Sagittarius. I like to build anticipation. I like to build up to it. Like Lil Wayne say, that's how you let the beat build, bitch. That's me. I like to let the beat build. I start with the drum line first, and then I come in with the hi-hat, and then there's some little piano in there, like Meek Mill's church song. Like, that's what I like to do. That's me. But sometimes it don't have to be no foreplay.
Yeah, that's true.
I'm one of them girls. Like, sometimes, like, when I'm trying to get to it, like, when I'm trying to get down to it and do what I'm trying to do, I don't have time for all that.
Yes, this is true. She'll be like, fuck all that. Come here. Like, huh? Come here. I don't ask no more questions.
It depends on what we on, y'all. If we chilling, or we done went to the movies, or we went out to eat or something like that. Oh, we chilling. I might get Sleepy Cat. He don't like Sleepy Cat. I might get Garfield on his ass. Yeah. Garfield be like, oh my God, like you done took me everywhere. You done fed me good. Like I done got a couple of things. Girls, y'all know what I mean? Got a couple of things out of them. And it's like, okay, Sleepy Cat, purr. And y'all know what? You know what my husband do? He take his shirt off, open his arms, and be like, come on. I be like, yes. He don't get mad. He don't act like no whole ass nigga. He don't say no whole shit. I'm just saying. I'm saying for the girls out there, so they know that's not the proper.
This shit the rest of my life. I ain't in no rush. What I got a ticket time or something? I got up to so many. I got to renew.
No, Mr. Norman, you good. You good for life.
I got this shit for
you good for eternity.
Man, please.
I told him, y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I told him if I broke up with him and got another man, I ain't no cheater. But I told him if I broke up with him, he good. He good. He good, but I don't see myself leaving.
Hell no.
But so foreplay, we've established that it ain't necessary all the time.
I mean, it depends on the people.
Yeah.
Some people have
I'm talking about for me, babe.
Yeah, right. But some people just have that energy about themselves, or that's they forte in sex. Like, shit, let's go.
It depends, because now, come on, now tell the truth. Now, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna go straight to it. Let's talk about kinks and fetishes.
What about them?
Give me a kink or a fetish. Something that you like doing, a guilty pleasure that somebody be like, D. It don't have to be like raunchy or like super filthy for you to put on wax. Because, you know, we don't want to do like no Vaseline.
I don't know fetish or nothing like that, but I love when you always coming up with some shit. So, and I just go along with the shit. Shit, as long as it ain't got nothing to do with the back, I don't care. You can do everything.
Man, I feel the same. You know that.
So,
we got that rule. That's law.
I don't have nothing specific, but shit, you always got a surprise for me. And I like all them motherfuckers.
I feel like me as a whole, I'm your fetish.
Yeah.
That's what I feel like. That's the energy you give me.
My whole playground. I got a whole playground to myself. Can't nobody else play on it.
Yeah, that's true.
I got a whole playground to myself.
That's law.
Shit. I'm
that's
good.
True. Okay, you good.
Yeah, I'm good. Now, you are my fetish. You right. You my fetish. You damn right. And I love my fetish.
For real? That's how you...
Yeah.
Y'all should see his face.
Yeah. Shit.
I don't know. My kink, my fetish, I can't. I'm not on wax. Not on wax. But you know what it is, don't you? Yeah. Yeah. That's my fetish. I don't care where we are. I don't care what's going on. It could be daytime. We could be. I don't care.
And that's another thing, man. Y'all gotta get out of that only at night shit, man. You supposed to do that shit whenever you get the urge. Especially if you got the opportunity.
But it depends, because some people only doing it at night because of who they with.
Yeah, but
some people can only be seen at night.
That's terrible.
I wear my sunglasses at night.
That's terrible. You shouldn't be there. My granddaddy told me when I was young,
if you can't lay down with her,
if you can't wake up with her,
don't lay down with her. I almost fucked it up, y'all.
And I didn't understand that as a kid, but when I became a real adult, not one of the United States adults, but a real adult, I understood exactly what he was saying.
Because people don't be grown till they like 35 in real life. And sometimes they don't be grown in.
You better live some of this motherfucker before you be talking about I'm grown.
Right.
Shit, most of us grown ups want to go back to being kids.
I do. Bingo. But, okay. So, what about public sex?
I love it.
Oh, You gonna put us out there like
No,
that?
why you say that? I ain't say us. I just said I love it. Now you the
So if you love it, who you love it with?
I love it with you.
So you gave it away.
Shit, man, y'all business. Y'all see our car just keep going. Shit. Ain't no telling what's going on. Shit, real shit.
Oh, but it's not just there though. Yeah. Like it's been. Yeah. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this. Some places you be at in Detroit, audience with your bae, like out in public, like certain trails, certain walks, certain places. Rest in peace to the hill. They used to be downtown, but certain places, certain places, certain nights, you know, certain tequilas, certain things happen.
Man, that shit fun.
That's all I'm gonna say.
A part of being a grown ass.
We grown. We grown. We've been together 22 years. There's nobody you can tell.
If you got hang-ups about shit like that, don't do it.
Well, if you got hang-ups about things like that, like you not gonna get. If you trying to get here, like you're not gonna get here like that. You can get close, but you're not gonna get here. And I'm not saying like you got to be a super freak, because we are like Rick James and I don't know who, but we. Okay, next subject.
You gotta love that shit, man.
You gotta love who you with, because if you're not attracted to
who you with,
right, because if you're not attracted to who you with, though,
it ain't gonna work.
You gotta be attracted to them. It can't be no one night when they got on all their lashes, they wig. He got on 16 pounds of fucking jewelry, his yays, his hat, his coat, his boots, his all that. It don't work like that. No. Like if you ain't attracted to them, if they not attractive enough to you, like naked, like a raw chicken wing, then it ain't gonna work. That shit gonna be difficult.
Sex is just more than that insertion that everybody look at it as.
It's way more than penetration.
Most of these guys, sex to them is get hard, 50 pumps, come, and go home. That's sex. And you just don't, young fella, you just don't know what you just missed in them 15 to 20 minutes. And that ain't me saying that. That's these young ladies saying you niggas is quicker than the oil change place. So I don't know. But, man, you got it, man.
Listen.
Man, y'all gotta step y'all game up, man.
I don't know, because it's been a long time since I had a date by the grace of God. And I have been more and more satisfied since day one. Since the first day, like, yes, we did. I know y'all have been picking up hints from each podcast. Well, from the first couple podcasts. Yes, we slept together. The first night, first date, first.
Well, we've been together since. See? Yeah, it's a big difference.
We did.
We've been together since.
But it was totally worth it, and I'll do it 22 more times.
And just the way life works, a lot of people not going to get to experience that way, but you still can get to the finish line.
It was me though, y'all. It wasn't him pressuring me. Like, it wasn't that, because can't nobody fucking pressure me. No, nobody will never little bow wow me. But it was just, some urged me to make that move.
And I love it.
And usually it was the opposite way around. Like, usually, I ain't trying to be funny, but niggas be on the girl, you know. It's never been nothing. But with him, it was just something that I wanted. It was always something that I wanted, something that I pursued in every facet. Not just sexually. So that's something that I kind of clamped down on it, and I took control of it.
Fuck yeah. Total control.
Oh, that's Scorpio shit. Y'all Scorpios know.
It's grown woman shit.
But that's Scorpio shit too. Cause you never been with a Scorpio before, have you, babe? I think we talked about that.
Oh no.
You didn't care about people's birthdays?
No.
Damn.
Didn't give a fuck. Still though.
Damn, sorry. I'm so sorry for y'all. He care about my birthday though.
Yes, I know your birthday backwards and forward.
He care about my birthday. He get real active.
Date, month, whole shit.
And every offspring we produce and every offspring we have.
But that's what I'm saying.
He care about their
back
birthday.
to what I was saying about that. That's why though. Because of the connection that we have.
We do.
It's something different. It ain't your everyday, average day, running the day, Joe.
The first time we connected, like we put our bodies together, like the first time we touched,
man,
it felt like good lightning. Like, like lightning struck my brain and my crotch at the same fucking time. Like, no bullshit. Like, it was like, what the fuck is this? And I wasn't no virgin. He damn sure wasn't.
Girl, put my business.
So I'm not. That's all. That's all. They know you better than I did. I ain't know you existed till 2000. I ain't know you. He always say that. He always say that. He be like, that shit ain't count. That shit ain't count. Cause you with the bad. I got that. Never mind. He looking at me like, be quiet. You know what I got though.
I know exactly what you got. Mm-hmm. What I got.
Yeah. Shit. Look. It's just like it's both ours.
Yeah. I just keep it at my house though.
Oh my God. Yeah. Okay, so questions. It's time for questions. What is it about me that turns you on the most? Like, that just make you go nuts? Like, what's the thing, the one thing, or the idea of that your make eyes. You just my eyes?
Yeah. Your eyes.
You always say that.
Your eyes and your lips, actually.
Shit, that's my face.
Yeah, pretty much. But your eyes, though, for sure.
So that's why if we're in missionary, you can't look at me in my eyes for a long time.
Who?
If we're in missionary position, you can't look at me for a long time.
Hell no. Hell no.
Why?
What?
Why?
No.
The episode is called Sex.
Yeah, no, I can't do that. I don't have no problem admitting that shit.
Tell them why.
Because you too fine. That'll be over. Smoke a square, guys.
You don't smoke squares.
I know, I would.
You would look at me for like 30 seconds and then Ray Charles on my ass. Tell me what I say.
Shit, fuck
no. How the fuck you somebody too fine you see all day, every day?
Shit, motherfucking fine every day.
Oh my God. Okay.
That's real fine. That's real fine. That ain't that made up fine. That's real fine. Remember when we first got together, when we woke up together, I asked your ass, did you get up before me and make yourself up in the middle of the fucking night?
You sure did. I laughed and I looked at your ass with the ugly face. I'm Buttercup daughter, Sweetney and Stephanie niece, Joyce niece, and Kenny daughter. I'm gonna be fine.
Yeah, you're supposed to be.
But you fine. So what turns me on most about you, I don't know how to pick. Like, it's your voice, it's your skin tone, like how your skin just is even all the way from head to fucking toe, like every part, and it's just, but it's that birthmark right over your, you know what? It's that birthmark right on your stomach, like the lower part of your stomach right there. It's a lot. It's your hair. It's the way you smile. It's everything. It's a lot of stuff. But I think I don't know what it is. I know what it is, but I'm not going to say it. All right. How do you stay monogamous? You. How do you stay monogamous in our relationship?
How do I stay monogamous?
You.
I'm in fucking love. I'm in love and I love my wife. That shit easy.
Okay, so you stole my answer. Obviously. I stay monogamous by just staying monogamous because I'm in love and I don't want nobody else. Like, I'm a funny acting motherfucker. Like, those that know me out there know me. Those that don't know me, don't know me. But I don't like everybody. I like the couple people. I thought a lot. You always think you like a motherfucker till you meet a motherfucker you in love with. That's how that goes.
Right.
You always think, oh yeah, I love him. My aunties and them know. I had a couple of little boyfriends in the neighborhood or whatever. Or, well, one boyfriend in the neighborhood and one from the west side, far away. But, oh, I love him. I didn't know what the fuck love was. I had no clue. Because it knocked me upside my damn head. And then it had me just dizzy and punch drunk. So that's what this is. That is exactly what this is. So, what do you know about sex now that you wish you knew before us? What do you know about sex now? It could be a move, like bust a move, like whatever. It could be.
Oh shit! I know that shit could be all you really want it to be, with the effort and the right person. It don't have to be a fantasy, a thought, a dream. That shit could be real reality.
So let me ask you this live on air. So he just said it don't have to be a fantasy; it could be reality. When I asked him what he dream about, right? If he wake up, not if he wake up. Every time he wake up, I'm just gonna tell y'all, girls, y'all can cover y'all ears, fantasize or be mad. Boys, y'all can be mad. But every day he wake up with a black power fist in his pants, his drawers. And I'll be like, what the fuck? Like, what do you think about? Like, what do you dream about? Not in a mad, jealous way. Like, we have a lot of conversations. Y'all can tell by how our podcast flow. Like, we just talk like best friends. Yeah. Like, sometimes I'll tell them, I'll be like, I'm talking to you as your best friend right now. Like, I ain't talking to you as your wife or your girl. And we could chop it up about real shit. And don't nobody get mad and then don't be no fake shit. Yeah. So he wake up like that every single day, and I ask him that, and he be like, I fantasize about you. Like, I only dream about you. So I'm asking you live on stage. Like they say, Roxanne is live on stage. Who do you be dreaming about? You get me?
Yes. And I wake up next to you. That ass be on me, girl, please. Yeah. You push that motherfucker down there up in my chest. Yeah, I'm gonna get right. Just in case.
Oh my God, dog.
Oh, she feeling like that this morning? Here you go. Shit.
I can't help it. How much do I have?
Shit. What you mean, how much do you have?
On the back of me.
Oh, you got a lot back there.
So.
Dragging and wagging.
So how can I help it? And we got a king size Tempur-Pedic. So you know we got space. Anyway, Mr. Norman.
Yeah. You thought I was gonna ball on this motherfucker episode.
No, I know you. I know you. How I think you bowed the first day though.
What?
You did. You bowed the first day. You was like, this little bitch, how she gonna do? Girl, what is you doing, girl?
Caught me off guard, that's all. But I got my shit together quick.
Because you thought you was fast. Shit. And I showed your ass who was fast. I wasn't fast regularly, y'all. Don't get the wrong motherfucking idea. I don't even gotta explain. Y'all know who the fuck I'm is. But with him, y'all, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna tell you the truth. In like 5 minutes. I wanted it so bad. Like, I did. I can't lie. And I was on a hiatus. Like, I hadn't been messing with nobody for like 4 months. I was just by myself. Just getting my mind together. Reading, listening to fucking Lauryn Hill and Mary J. Blige for months and months and months. And it was him, y'all. Don't forget, I met him 3 more times. And I wanted him. So, it was him, y'all. Mr. Norman, can you sit down, please, and stop doing inappropriate stuff while we're on air?
What?
Thank you.
What?
You thought I wasn't going to tell the listeners?
Yeah, I think so.
Sit down. Anyway, y'all, that's what I wanted. I wanted him, and that's what I had, and that's what I got right now. And that shit works. It does.
Yes, it does.
It works. It works all kind of ways in every position. Like, it really works really good. And y'all, he's the first person, like, I'm gonna tell y'all a secret. Y'all want to hear a secret? Y'all want to hear a confession? He looking at me like, oh my fucking God. Okay, so who squirts out there? Who can squirt? Who's a squirter? This is an adult conversation. So this is the first man to do that. So he spit out his drink. He spit his drink. He spit it. You okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. It went down the wrong spot. God damn.
I told you this the episode.
Okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
You're all right.
You,
down the wrong
I'm okay, babe.
Yeah, you good.
I'm okay.
Do your thing.
Oh shit.
That shit just make
Okay, so
me up.
he's the first person to do that, to help me do that. And when I talk to my girlfriends about it, we had a little group or whatever, and of my girlfriends, and we talk about this type of shit. And they was like, "What? Like you late? Like you never squirted before? This that da, 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 da." And I was like, "No, but y'all, he'll make me do that shit like 5 or 6 times in one session. Like, what is that?"
That's
So
fun.
it's fun to you, like it's fun to me too. The shit is supernatural. That's what I'm saying to the audience. Like, what is that? Like, what?
I don't know. I just like doing it. I like doing it and seeing it. Shit, I do.
It's because you blessed. God bless my husband, y'all. Don't run up, little heifers. But God bless them. God bless them. You run up, you get done up. So, I'm not. So, I was just joking. Yeah. How can we identify and break unhealthy soul ties? So some ways, we back to the soul ties, because I got to keep reiterating that so people at home know. How can we identify and break unhealthy soul ties? So you have an unhealthy attachment to a person, and it's a relationship with anybody, okay? If you're obsessed with a person, if you're taking on their traits, if you're remaining in an abusive relationship, you may have an unhealthy soul tie. If you have dreams, thoughts, and fantasies about somebody from your past, or you keep objects from your past. So, ways to break soul ties, those are some of the unhealthy traits that identify that you have an unhealthy soul tie with somebody. But to break them, all I can say is that's some spiritual shit. Like how I broke my soul ties and how I got rid of that and how I stopped that was, number one, I was by myself. I didn't go from one relationship directly into another relationship. A lot of people have issues with that. You can't be alone. You feel alone. You don't want to be by yourself. You're not used to being by yourself. Okay, that's fine. But I had to learn to be again by myself, because my mom had us where we could be by ourselves. We know how to read books. We know how to be quiet. We know how to sit down and just fucking sit in our room for 15, 20 minutes silent and just think about shit. We knew how to draw, write, all that shit. So the thing is, I didn't have a problem with being by myself. Before I met my husband, before I laid with my husband, before I got into a relationship with my husband, or ever touched his body, I was by myself. And I learned how to do that and learn what I liked and what the fuck I wanted. And that's why I was so adamant and dominant about our relationship, about being with him, because I knew exactly what the fuck I wanted, and he was it. If you listen to episode 1, I saw him when I was with the first dude. So I had been with the first dude for a year, broke up with the first dude, been by myself for damn near 4 months, and then saw him again. So I knew what the fuck I wanted. And that's how I got what the fuck I wanted. Now he alright, y'all, from spitting his
Yeah, I'm good.
You good?
I'm good.
You was I not supposed to say that, Mr. Norman? You good?
Yeah, you good, baby.
You alright? Because that's what this episode is about. This is the sex episode.
Yeah. I ain't scared of no sex shit. I'm 54 years old.
We know you ain't scared of sex, Mr. Norman, because before I met you, you was out here. Yeah. You was a young thottie.
I wasn't doing shit. I was a virgin.
Tatiana.
I wasn't doing shit. That shit wasn't shit.
He always say that. That's how I feel too, though.
It's the truth. Shit. That's me, though. I can't say that.
What do I always tell you, baby? I be like, I want to take my Gucci bag. Because you do. When you get what you want, when you get somebody just how you like, long do it like, y'all know the Juicy J, y'all know. Long do it like, when you have somebody like that that's not toxic, that's not beating your ass, that's not calling you bitches, that's not taking your car while you going to work, fucking your neighbor, that's not like not getting diapers, that's not doing none of that shit. Like a full grown man, like somebody who gonna go to work, who gonna pay the fucking bills, who gonna take care of the kids, who gonna cook a meal sometimes too, and long do a like,
Hell no.
What more are you asking for, bitch? What more do... What you really want from a nigga? I'm trying to figure it out.
Hell yeah.
I'm trying to figure it out. Besides that, now I know everybody not getting that, but if you're not getting that, baby girl, like B. Simone say, man, you better get to being on strike, putting your fist up or something. Get the fuck away from him. Because there's somebody out here that's going to want to squeeze your booty, rub your stomach, that little fupa part, bitch, on the bottom, like, and hold it while he sleep. Like, literally, I'm trying to tell you. Like, it's somebody out here that's going to love every inch of you and tell you you're beautiful every day. And you could tell him he beautiful, too. Because I tell my husband he beautiful. Shit, I tell my kids they beautiful. My husband is beautiful. That nigga got hair like Anita Baker when she was in Chapter 8, nigga. He beautiful.
We really like that, though. See, that's
in real life.
Yeah, we really like that.
They don't know, though. They don't know. And you don't know.
Crazy. We tell our kids we love them
every single day, several times a day. And kiss their ass and hug them. And they hug us when they see us. Even if we go in the kitchen. If we just said good morning upstairs when we go in the kitchen, they want to hug.
Every single day.
Every day we tell them they beautiful. We tell them they smart.
Yes.
We tell each other we beautiful. Yes. It's just the way it is. Because it's true. We big up each other. We are a gang. I tell them all the time, we are our own fucking gang.
That's real shit, too.
This shit gang.
That's real shit.
It is. That's what we do.
And then think it's a kid out here walking the street, mama or daddy ain't never told them that they love them.
Man, that's terrible. But that's okay, because one day I'm going to have a nonprofit. I'm going to tell all the kids I love them. I'm going to hug them, everything. Give them shit, all that shit. We going to do that shit, dude.
That's crazy.
But this is the sex episode. Sex.
Yeah, let's get off
sex
that.
episode. Let's get off that. We're going to come back to that in episode 8 when we have Mimi and L. Rich Green. Mimi and L. Rich Green from Vegas, but originally from Detroit. On the Black Happy Family episode.
My sister, my bro.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. So that's coming. Yes, but, so.
We on our way back out there, though, anyway.
Yeah, to Vegas?
Yeah, we on our way
back. Man, our Vegas trip. We was like Bobby and Whitney, wasn't we?
Man. We tore Vegas up, though.
Yes.
We tore that bitch up.
Man.
Yeah, we going back. Shout out to my cousin Jamila. We finna put some shit together, and your ass gotta go with us. So, yeah, I'm putting that out there.
Man, listen, y'all. This is sex episode, so in Vegas, right?
Man.
The first rule we had.
If they go on my Facebook page today, it's gonna be gone Friday on my memories.
It's on mine.
Oh, yep, on my memories. There's a picture of us at the pool.
I posted it.
Yeah.
Listen.
I showed that bitch to B.I. He was like, damn.
Okay. So, it's the weed, y'all. Yeah. It got me choking. Yeah. So, Vegas. The first room we had, y'all, we had double beds. Because our original room was the king suite. And they had it fucked up to where the first one, you couldn't feel the vent blowing. So when we went to the king suite, you couldn't feel the vent. So he like, right now, all we got is doubles. We like, okay. But he was like, I'm going to upgrade you to the Mara suite. We stayed to Sahara. If you wait in the morning. So we was there for 5 days. So we like, okay, cool. Man, them double beds, baby. Let me tell you. This is the sex episode. We was from bed to bed. Both beds.
You're
all night.
To.
All night long. Like she said, all night long.
You're
so good.
Supposed to. 2 beds in the same room.
So good for you all night. Up, down.
All that shit. The
up,
bed,
down.
The chair, the couch, the table. The
Man,
TV.
we had a.
You gotta use all that shit.
We had a severe evening. Okay, so Mr. Norman, how do you navigate or like get past any differences in our libido or our sexual preferences between me and you? Like sometimes if you tired, well, you don't never feel like it, so that's a fucking lie. Okay, when I get Garfield, if I get Sleepy Cat, like how do you like navigate that. I already told him from my point of view.
I let you
But from a man's point of view, like how do you process that?
It can't be from a man's point of view because another man probably would have got mad as fuck.
I'm talking about okay from your point of view.
Yeah, from my point of view, I'm gonna let you go to sleep. Like I say, I'm getting this shit.
But you be holding me and shit, rubbing my face. Yeah. Rubbing my temples.
But I ain't gonna press you.
Kissing my face. Oh, no, I know you not, but I'm just saying, tell the people. Maybe he'll get something from that.
Yeah, I'll help you go to sleep. Go to sleep, then I'll remind you the next day. You know you went to sleep on me last night, right? See, hell yeah. Shit, I got a long-lasting ticket.
But I'll be happy to repay you, though.
Yes.
I do good.
I'm the only person in line with my ticket. Yeah, it's me. It's my turn again.
You don't really need no ticket.
Yeah. I told you I got a whole fucking playground of music.
But I be doing good though, like on the re-up, on the rain chat,
for sure,
and on the regular. Sure. I do good.
For sure.
It's sunny days over here.
For sure.
It get real nasty.
Sunny than a motherfucker. Yes, sir.
It get real nasty.
Yeah, we supposed to. We with each other. Shit, that's what husband and wife supposed to do.
I hope so. I hope y'all ain't out there with them Amish collars on and shit. No disrespect to the Amish.
For all y'all people that be talking about as soon as you get married, the sex life go away and all that, y'all doing it wrong.
Listen.
Y'all doing it wrong.
Listen. We was everywhere, y'all. Everywhere. Listen.
State to state, city to city.
Man, listen.
Shit.
Everywhere. If it was a wedding reception, we was in y'all bathroom.
Bitch, quit telling people
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you what happened. What occurred. If it was a nature walk, we with the family at Belle Isle, we done ducked off. Yeah. We got bites on our ankles. Yeah. Like, it's just the way it is. Like, we can't keep our hands off each other. That shit is real. That shit is
fun. That shit is lovely. That shit is lovely.
It is. But that's in real life. I'm just letting them know, like, that's not.
That shit is lovely.
It's not a game.
If you see me touching her out in public, please don't be offended. That's just something I do all the time, even when you ain't around. So, yeah.
It's just what we do.
Yes.
We leave parties so we can go do stuff. We leave y'all houses. All that shit. We look at each other and be like, you ready? When we leave early, they be like, y'all about to...
Yeah.
We out this bitch. I done already told them what we about to do. We out of here.
That's just some real shit, man. When you get it like that, you better fucking hold on to it. You stupid if you don't. Shit, and that's my personal opinion.
It's good. It's so good.
Especially when it's good.
It's so good.
Especially.
It is.
Man.
Motherfucker don't know.
Like I said, motherfucker ain't experienced what I feel. I feel sorry for you.
How you gonna...
I don't even know what to say. I feel sorry.
They might have their own experience.
It ain't this. I'll guarantee you it ain't this.
That's true.
Shit.
I guess. I mean, it depends on what they consider. Okay, so. For real?
Yeah,
okay. Okay, Mr. Norman.
I'm just saying, shit. There's some other shit. You gotta. I know I'm God's child, God's son. I know it.
So here go some beautiful tips for your sex life. You got to communicate openly. Communication is key to a satisfying sex life. You got to experiment, y'all, with positions, places, lingerie, role play, y'all.
Long as it ain't nothing crazy that could hurt either one of y'all or something like that. You gotta try it. You never know.
Role play, y'all.
Never know.
Role play is dope.
Hey, we done that one night. Went in the bar, act like we wasn't together.
We ain't know each other.
Man, them niggas was mad as hell.
They was on me, y'all. I was sitting at the bar by myself. I ordered my shit, pulled out my credit card and shit. Y'all, they was on you, girl.
Yeah, them niggas was mad.
They looked like, who is this black nigga?
Yeah, slid up in here. Slid out with it.
And we ate chicken wings, we danced, we talked, we ate nachos, we drank 15 damn drinks, and then we left.
Act like we just met.
Yes.
And that fucked everybody.
And the whole conversation was like that, y'all, because we don't break role play.
No,
we don't
you
break
can't.
roleplay.
You fuck it up.
You fuck it up.
You gotta go all the way through.
Yes, we don't break.
through.
We don't break roles.
That shit was fun as hell.
But here goes some more tips. You gotta prioritize intimacy. If you got Garfield coochie, if it gets sleepy, Garfield cat, like me, like you gotta prioritize intimacy for real. Cause I do a lot in the day. My husband know, like,
yeah. But that's why I don't pressure.
Yeah, he do a lot in the day.
I don't pressure like that.
But he just got a battery in his fucking bag.
Yeah.
Also, y'all, you got to take care of yourself. To have a good sex life, like exercise, y'all. Do 30 minutes a day. If you can't do 5 days a week, do 3 days a week, 30 minutes a day. We like to walk. We love to walk. Rest properly. Make sure you eating well. And if you have any kind of issues with intimacy, sexual dysfunction, seek help from a therapist or other professional who can help you through your issues. We don't have these issues, by the grace of God. We don't have no issues.
Thank God.
We don't have no issues. It's always Mr. Nasty time. All the time, like every time, like
and
we
that
have
shit always good.
Yeah, so it's just a it's just a heads up to y'all, and this is the end or near the end of the sex episode, and we just want to thank you for tuning in as usual.
Thank you very much.
And we've been very open and honest.
Yeah. So don't be throwing this shit up in my face when you see me.
You can't throw they can't throw shit up in your face. We winners.
For sure.
We winners in the bedroom. We winners outside of the bedroom. That's how it goes. We the fucking champions. We are. So it is what it is. We love y'all. We fuck with y'all, but we fuck with each other more. And this is just what it is. Get ready for episode 7 and episode 8. I think we gonna have guests for both of our last episodes of Let 'Em Normans. The playlist will be available, I think, by Friday for y'all on YouTube. Listen on YouTube and Spotify. Make sure y'all participate with our polls. Make sure y'all subscribe. Make sure y'all liking. Make sure y'all sharing. Because your feedback is valuable. Like I said, we love y'all. We fuck with y'all. This has been Love Them Normans, episode 6. Aunties, grandmas, cousins, brothers, fucking uncles. If you listened anyway, I don't want to hear shit. I'm grown and I'm married. I warned you. Y'all have a good night.
Good night.
Make sure y'all getting some. Make sure you fucking somebody. Be safe. Good night.
Good night.